This is what it feels like to have weight roll off your shoulders. As part of my preparation for becoming a new mom, I felt that this book helped me so much with regards to fears I had and had to deal with. Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm really excited to be doing this book review with you on the book by Allie Beth Stuckey called You're Not Enough and That's Okay. Now, when reading this title, I was like, this is going to be interesting. Now, I bought this book on Audible. It's about 3 hours and 54 minutes. And for me, it took a little bit longer because I had to pause, reflect, make notes, and there's just so much to take in. Now, in this book, Allie talks about the toxic culture of self-love, and she busts 5 myths of the things that most of us, and including myself, thought were actually quite harmless. And she answered specific questions I had that just reminded me again of that feeling of, wow, this is what it feels like to have weight roll off your shoulders. But just to make it clear, this book does not discourage and condemns personal care and ways to rejuvenate and re-energize. Resting and taking care of our body, the temple that God has given us, is important, and that falls under the umbrella of self-care rather than self-love. Now, what Allie addresses in this book is the lies that the world tell us that's supposed to make us feel complete and content, but never really fills that emptiness that so many people still experience. They replace God's love with self-love. And in the book, she tells us the solutions to our real problems and our pain are not to be found in self-love, but in God's love. And what was even more mind-blowing was the fact that she mentioned that the self cannot be the problem and the solution. Something to think about. Now, as part of my preparation for becoming a new mom in November, which I'm really excited about, I felt that this book helped me so much with regards to fears I had and had to deal with. But a word of warning, Allie is a straight talker, and I felt a little uncomfortable throughout the book with some of the hard truths I needed to deal with. But I couldn't stop listening, and I finished it in 2 days. And what was such a powerful message that this book highlighted was, I'd like to read it to you. We get to remove the crushing burden of trying to muster up a love inside of us that just doesn't hold up under the weight of life's demands. And we get to rely on a sovereign God to be our sufficiency, our confidence, our guide, and our giver of purpose. Now more than ever, I feel it's crucial that we need to encourage each other with the right messages, and I hope that this review was helpful, and let me know in the comments if you're excited to be reading this book soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers.